Check this out. I'm out doing some yard work here and found this nest laying in the yard. And I think it goes that way. I think that's the way it hangs. The birds, I think, go in that end. That looks pretty sealed up. So I think it hangs that way, but I looked up to see where it fell from. And way up here in the coconut tree. I'll try to zoom in if I can. Now, if I stand back, I think I can get a better view. You can see these nests hanging in the tree there. But there's gotta be a good half dozen of them there.
If you know what kind of birds these are, leave a comment. Tick showing me this kind of Thai herb.
I give you some, you can try. This is the real herb here. And if when you smell the roots, you will be so happy. I clean up for you.
Oh, I'll clean it up.
Smell, this is the really good one.
We just need to figure out what it's called.
We go to the Google and look at Thai herb. See what they have, and then when we see that what
We'll figure it out and get back to you.
Yeah.
So this herb is called galangal and it has a lot of health benefits. It's usually made into a tea.
So another little hobby I've picked up here is to grow sprouts this gives me something to do, and definite health benefits of growing sprouts too. So I bought this little kit here of $20 Canadian. I think it's 500 baht for the whole five kits, five packages like this. So these are sunflowers, sprouts that I'm just gonna chop down here, and I've got a couple new trays started. I soaked the seeds. You can just soak the seeds overnight for 24 hours, get them softened up, put them in a tray, a little bit of soil just on top, give them a spray.
And after about 7 days, you're cutting down your own nutrient-dense microgreens. We add these to our salad, and Tick loves to fry them up. I told Tick I wanted to order some turmeric from Lazada. She said, "Hold on here a second, cowboy. We got some growing out in the yard."
I have this little dehydrator, and I've got I've got the galangal in there, and the orange is the turmeric. Just trying a little bit just to see how it works. I'm going to try drying it out, making it into a powder.
This year we decided we're going to grow in containers, so we had this order of soil and plants delivered. So that's what I did yesterday. 30 plants potted with all that soil. We've got cabbage, broccoli, and cauliflower, and a few tomatoes to go in yet. So I had a comment here about the birds, and the person's idea was to basically take all the ledge off. And this thing goes right around, goes around the whole house. Combine that with the ledges above the windows. But we'll just talk about this one that this person said we should take off. Like I said, it goes right around. It's the only section isn't here. And their idea to smash that off there, and then because it's concrete, there's a lower one here. The birds don't sit on this one as much. You can see it's a concrete ledge, so we'd have to chisel it off, then render that spot and then paint the entire house. That is the most ridiculous idea I've ever heard, especially considering that the birds can sit up on here, they can sit up on here, they can sit anywhere. All these ledges, not to mention up on the roof. So I've been doing pest control for 30 years. I kind of have an idea that the netting, there's a reason for it. And you can see on this side of the house, there's a double ledge on this side that goes around. So no, we're not smashing the ledge off.
A lot of noise up here. I wonder what's going on, honey.
Oh, the lady caught the fish.
Think she'll show us her big fish?
Yes.
Boy,
ลุงขอพ่อมะพี่เอารถมาตั้งเพ่ลุงขอพ่อมะถ้าว่าพ่นทียังจะล่ำเรือพ่อป๋าเนี่ยเลิก
whoa, look at
มัน
that.
เข้าจำกัน
Catch.
ทำหมูทำมัง
Wow. In here?
ปลาไหน
Wow.
ปลาไหนตัวปลาลิมตัว
น่าจะม่วนเนาะ
Good.
ตัวใหญ่ขนาดเราโอ้ยแล้วหมูอยู่หันคนเดียวกะ
เดียว
Awesome.
กัน
หุยเราอีก
เดี๋ยวพ่อ
she said a lot of fun
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
ขอบ
Up
คุณ
good
เจ้า
cat.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
Yeah, at the bridge here where all the action is.
Every time I come across one of these ladies fishing and film them, they never catch anything. Apparently it's all my fault.
ทำใจลุงนะ they blame you for that no
My fault.
fish
My fault.
เดียว
Oh, okay.
น้อยเดียว
The wicked storm yesterday just leveled the rice.
So, sister's got her new kitchen all done here. Here it is from the outside. Beautiful, eh? Isn't that nice?
yes
Ready to go.
yeah ready to put the table
Yeah,
put the gas stove you know
yeah. This here's the back side. That was her old kitchen down there. I've shown quite a few times in videos. Anyways, yeah, this is really nice. Any idea what this cost to put on, hun?
need to ask sister
I don't care. It doesn't matter. We don't need to be that nosy.
no
They did most of the work themselves, so mostly just the materials.
Look, at least 100,000 baht
Really? That much?
at least
Yeah,
yeah
I guess so. There's a lot of material here, a lot of concrete.
After a massive storm last night, we came over to see how the water was draining. This is the pump house on the property. Inside there's two pumps. One pumps the water away from the property, any excess water, and the other pumps are the water into the house. So this controller controls the water around the property, and it broke down. We had to call the water company to reset it. This is the controller for the pump that runs through these filters and pumps the water into the house that we use for showering, etc. And this here is the pump for the excess water around the property, and when it's not working, you can see what starts to happen. And this here is a perfect example to show people why we do not plant directly in the ground, why we use these rings to keep the plants up off the lawn. It just floods out way too much. So we got woken up last night to a major torrential downpour.
And it can't rain any harder than it did last night, and it rained for hours. We couldn't sleep, it was raining so hard. So we got word that the village is getting all flooded. We'll take a walk around, see what's going on. This guy's backyard. Wonder where his chickens are. Here's where it starts to come down here from the mountains. That's where it heads off towards our house, right?
Yes, darling.
Yeah, that's
Everybody says
road.
now the water just leaking and coming, darling.
It's just starting.
Later on will be more.
It's going to be worse
now
because
just start, yeah. You have to call the pump guy soon.
yep.
Oh, small crab.
Crabs in the want to go fishing on the road?
You
Oh, yeah.
see?
That's a sum-tum crab. Me, I'm nervous of the electrical something hitting this, you know.
Oh, no, not here.
Yeah, I know, but honey, it's Thailand. Famous last words. Not here. No electrical around here. Today's Thai word. Noom.
น้ำท่วม
Tuum. Flooding. Nam tuum means flooding. Nam tuum ban san kibao.
Very good.
So the watermen ended up showing up here and resetting our pump. And the water is going down. We're going to come up with a different plan here, a way to naturally get this water out of here. I'd put a drain in there. We just have to figure out where we're going to send the water. The water guys got our pump working. So when it rains, it pours, literally. We found out our roof was still leaking, and the insurance man came with his drone. It was a little wet. He didn't even have a ladder, so he put up his drone, flew it over the house to take pictures. DJI? Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you again.